Hey everybody, it's Ethan again. For those of you who don't know me, still Ethan. Or I guess I should say, I am Ethan. Nice to meet you. For those of you who do know me, the first part, I'm still Ethan. Today, I'm going to keep this one a little bit short. As you can see, I'm in a car. Kind of, just going to make this one quick, also because it's really late. But to everyone who's been watching, happy belated New Year. It's the 2nd of January already, so I know I'm a little tardy to the party. You can, roast me in the comments for that, if you so feel the need. But, Happy New Year. I know holidays can be pretty rough for a lot of people. For a while, holidays were pretty rough for me, so I definitely understand the feeling. And to everyone who's going through a rough time, or who was going through a rough time because of the holidays, I would like to just let you know that I'm right there with you. You're not alone, and that it's not going to be this way forever. There will come a day eventually where you'll wake up and the holidays will start to feel a little bit more like the holidays. I can't promise you that it'll go back to feeling the way that it did when you were a kid, because that would be untruthful. That would be inaccurate. I'm not entirely sure that it'll ever feel that way again for any of us. But the joy, the peace that you feel with the coming of the holidays in general will definitely be something that you start to gain back in the future as you progress, especially if you're really staying on top of your progression in terms of self-improvement, like I have been, and like I'm hoping that you also have been, if you've been following my journey, that you've been working on yourself along the way as well. So I can't lie. I kind of had a pretty good New Year's Day, New Year's Eve and New Year's Day, I suppose. Didn't do anything crazy, didn't really go out and party or anything, just, stayed in, maybe with a little special someone, I don't know, just a little special someone or something. But yeah, stayed in, played some video games, ate some good food, little snacks, watched the New Year's ball drop, shared a New Year's kiss, which was a good way to bring in the new year, or whatever, I guess. But yeah, so it wasn't awful, and I'll pray for anybody watching this that the same, if not something similar, will happen for you next New Year. Especially some of you who have reached out to me and have been sharing some of your grievances about spending New Year's alone and, feeling a little low. I'm really, really hoping that next year is different for you, because I am of the belief that everyone deserves love more than anything. Everyone deserves love and kindness. Even the people who are angry, even the people who are kind of, for lack of a better word, dicks, if not especially those people, because at the end of the day, they're the ones that probably need it the most. A lot of us go through our daily lives just feeling as though, oh, that guy was kind of a dick. I hope he has an awful day. Or, you end up saying things like, I hope you have the day that you deserve, or whatever, what have you. I don't think that's the way we should be going about it. I guess to quote an old Smashing Pumpkins song. Disarm you with a smile. Disarm them with a smile, man. You know, just treat everybody with kindness. Treat everybody with love. Maybe it'll be reciprocated. Maybe it won't. But at least you were your best self. And you never know. In that moment, yeah, maybe that person continued being a dick after you were kind to them. But you never know. Maybe they went home after and that's all they thought about for the rest of the day. Maybe even the rest of the week. Is that someone was actually kind to them. I feel as though we lose sight of the fact that everyone is going through their own things in life. And so it's kind of harsh to judge someone off of one little interaction that you may have had with them when you don't really know what they're going through or what they've been through or why they're acting the way that they're acting. You know, so I feel as though it's a little bit more fair to treat everyone equally with kindness and with love. Because you never know. That guy that was just, you know, giving you attitude or yelling at you in line at Starbucks or whatever, maybe he's just miserable. Maybe he needs a hug. Maybe he's feeling lost or alone or afraid or all of the above. You never know. You know, the human psyche, emotions, all of that stuff, they're all incredibly complex and diverse. And there's no way to really pinpoint exactly what is the cause or reasoning behind the way that anyone acts or thinks or behaves or speaks or whatever. It's just up to you to ensure that you leave a positive impression on every life that you touch. Especially because when you do, it comes back to you. So for all the people who are selfish, that's one way to think about it. That's one reason to get into it, is that it'll come back to you. Selfishly be kind and loving. If you are selfish, do it for yourself. You don't have to do it for others. You can do it for yourself. But just be kind, because you never know. And yeah. So anyone who felt alone or sad, angry, miserable, depressed, invisible, unheard during this holiday season, you know, feel free to reach out to me. As always, my socials will be in the description below. I'll respond no matter what time, night or day, rain, hail, sleet, snow, does not matter. Reach out and I will reach back. Because you're not alone. And you're never alone. And you know, I hope you have a blessed and prosperous new year. I hope we all do. I hope we all get a bag and find love and happiness and all that other cheesy stuff. Yeah. With that being said, Happy New Year. Happy belated New Year. And good night. Till next time. Peace.